Well, exciting. I just did a piece of writing, and it was more just to kind of anchor the download as it was coming to me. And I'm seeing the construction of the cosmos, holding it in my hand, using the work of the torus mind, the undifferentiated strand. And it's so simple. So imagine you're God, and you're holding in your hand the cosmos, and the earth is at the center. What you're holding in your hand is a pulsing, glowing, bright white light. But that bright white light has a quality. And there are two states. State A, whether it's a hemisphere on the top, which is divided in two, so it's a quadrant effect. And that is spinning at the speed of h, measured in real seconds duration. Yeah. Really, really fast. And the effect is to create a hemisphere cavity glowing bright white light. Just the whole dome is glowing with bright white light. It's going so fast. So you're looking from the outside. Below, you see the reflection in the wider plenum, the body of water, on the surface of the Reynolds surface of water, the ocean upon which we float. So water, an ocean exists. On that ocean floats detritus, slag, stuff, actual matter floating upon this surface. But the surface is not stationary. There's a vortex at the center, and it's causing a twisting force. And so what we observe, building out from the Earth of the solar system, is that there is on this surface, the water is running down, running away from the surface. There's a point at the center which is sucking water from the surface down to the center. And it's a vortex. At the center of that vortex, the trumpet of the vortex lies a seed, a dot point. Seed, a piece of matter, a really important piece of matter, a piece of matter that really matters. It's called the Earth. And the Earth floats at the center of this vortex. Now we see what the planets that we see in the solar system that we think are all the 2D stuff are actually the material that's caught in the vortex. Okay? And so the sun, let's take the sun. The sun is the vortex itself. It's the point of the vortex that we observe. It's a point of reference that we're seeing straight down the tube to the sun, the dot point, the heat point. And so, and that straight down has a twist in it. And so we're seeing the twist. And the effect of the twist is it looks like the sun is going round in a two-dimensional flat plane, as do the other planets. But no, the other planets are now detritus caught in this swirl, moving out from the sun center. Yeah, so we've got Mercury and Venus between us in terms of the view. They're really close to the center dot point, and we're looking out at the tube, and we see the other planets caught in the vortices as we get to the top of the vortex. Right? Top of the vortex, then we see the horizon, and that's the limit of visibility. Can't remember what they call it. Black hole. A limit of visibility, a black hole. This is the top of the vortex, right? And now on that surface, it's all swirling around us. And the rotation of the vortex looking from above is anti-clockwise. On this surface, there's loads of detritus floating, stuff and things that, And so but we see that stuff that is on 2 dimensions, we see that as 3 dimensions reflected on the cavitation above. So so there's a surface, there's a vortex, there's the Earth, there's the solar system below us in the vortex, here's the rest of the cosmos floating on the surface. We see its reflection above us. See our own reflection of Polaris, AB is Earth and Moon, and then B is the Sun. So we're seeing the effect of that light of the vortex as Polaris. That's us. And there's the solar system around us, reflecting through, but all confused up because of the way that it's reflecting. And so the moment of consciousness is the moment of unconsciousness, when the light is emitted in the instant of a moment. So duration of a moment plus constant h, real seconds. Units Newton meter second squared to measure the action energy, but just a real second duration. So we're just seeing what happens when that light was emitted. And so we've got to go, wow, like fireworks. Wow, look at what the light we emitted has has created, because nature around us is being created from the light that we emit, and not just us. Life, aware life, all life emits the same power of light, is emitted just like its growth, as demonstrated by stigmergy, the slime mold growth. That's it. You're seeing the effect of it in the mycelium. But we are that. Yeah, we are that mycelium. We are the moment of thought that's created the choice. And here we go to love is the answer, because God is active, benevolent love. So God is holding in his hand the sphere of our cosmos. And instead of it having this quadrant effect, spinning really fast with the precessional axis whip doing the work, sustaining their cavitation, making a pleasant environment for the creatures that are aware of this inside, they're all going, wow, this is brilliant. You've got creatures inside going, wow, isn't this shit? Isn't life shit? Life's just shit. Oh, you shit, you wankers. You're just fucking useless. Yeah, you fucking useless. Your life is meaningless. Just get used to the fact that life is meaningless and fucking get over it. Yeah, that's what you're told. Now, because you choose to believe that, what happens is that the hemispheres collapse. And so this effect of, as described in Genesis, of firmament, etc., where the Earth should be a disc floating in that space. You can see how a disc could be accommodated instead of the sea. The sea just goes pop, and a disc floats there instead, with a minor firmament above it. Yeah, as the single cavitation. Because at the moment, what God sees is a lighthouse. Because when you have the state A, you've got a major dome, you've got two minor domes above the lave disc that's created. You've got a light disc and a dark disc, because you've got half the light is moving away and half the light is staying where it's put. So the light forms its own frame of reference. It decides which way it's going to go, which way is the wave going to break, plus or minus. And so the default setting just sets to state B, and it collapses. The force of the light collapses, so it's the light that drags the Earth with it. So we got a disc. The people on the creatures behave badly. What happens is the spheres collapse. The world goes crazy. The world, planet, disc actually collapses to a sphere, mapping of surface area, 2c diameter to c diameter, and the world is made anew in a spherical world, in a cocoon. It's kept away from the actual creatures because we can't be trusted to behave ourselves. Truly, that's because we can't be trusted to behave ourselves. Now, if we can be trusted to behave ourselves, we can go back to the disc world and have fun, or we can just stay here. Yeah, because God's looking at this lighthouse. And that's an indication to all the other vortices in this surface. So there's a surface, there's us vortices there, right? If you get above it, onto this surface, you'll see that there's lots of other ones of these. Lots of other Earths created in these vortices. So there are other creatures and other civilizations and other intelligences, but you're looking in the wrong fucking place, you morons. Yeah? Science. Yeah, liars. Liars. And I'm going to expose you as a Sisyphean task. I will never give up. So welcome to the future. Welcome to the future. You're home. Just choose to love God. Remember. Wow. See ya.